Hilaria Baldwin getting $2,000. I hope she does. Who cares that she wants to be a Hispanic? It makes you interesting. It's nice when someone puts on an accent. I like that. Being who you are is stupid. Truly. Be another thing. If you're not interesting, make yourself interesting. And she's like, she wanted to be like Penelope Cruz or Catherine Zeta-Jones or one of them. So what? She wanted to be a high-class immigrant. Let her be it. Stop getting mad at her. I defend her. I defend her right to envision a different life for herself than the one she had. She married this psychopath millionaire, and she goes, it's not good enough. Because I go to parties and everyone goes, oh, you're just this guy's bitch. She's not in MS-13. She's not in La Raza. And I'm not equating those two things. I'm just saying she's not selling, mango with paprika in Soho. She's slightly different. Ever so slightly is she different. She's a few degrees away from a basic white bitch. Let her be it. She's just doing that. ¿Cómo se dice cucumber? I don't know how you say cucumber. It's cute. It's kind of cute. It's endearing. It's cute. It makes me like her more. The commitment to that is impressive to me. I'm impressed by her that she goes, I just want to be a little, she's clearly not Hispanic at all in any meaningful way. Would it heal the country if the cops shot her? Amadou Diallo style? You like 41 times against Saks Fifth Avenue? Perhaps. If the cops just shot her 41 times as she drops her bags at Bergdorf Goodman and just emptied into her, I mean, would people be happy with that? Perhaps. But I don't know. We don't have to keep shaming this woman for wanting to be slightly different. People don't realize how hard it is to be rich. That's the problem. Too many people are focused on like, oh, I don't have health insurance. My mom's dead. There's no appreciation for the struggles of the wealthy in this country. None. It's true. You know, it's too much focus on people without and not enough about people with. I hope she's Asian next. How interesting it would be. What if one of your friends just became Asian? You wouldn't respect them more? If I had a friend that became Asian, I would respect them so much more than I currently do. Just found a way to like be Asian. Like start looking Asian, dressing Asian, creating an entire identity as an Asian person, saying they grew up in Asia. I mean, somebody tweeted on Twitter the other day, gender's not a big deal. That's why nobody cares about transgender. Why do we all have to be the race we're born? Let people switch.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let people be fluid, baby. Let people be fluid. You want to be black, you be black. You want to, that's a mixed bag. According to black people, they'll tell you it's not all nice. I mean, she's just a little different. She's not like walking around trying to be a maid. She's not trying to be a lower class person. She's trying to be upper. She's not stabbing her class in the back here. She's still going to garden parties and drinking fucking Viv Clicquot. She just does it with a little accent. It would be really gross if she like was pretending to be a maid or something, right?
First of all, who is Billie Eilish?
I have no clue.
This girl is clearly an MK Ultra victim. Every video, she's like bleeding out of her eyes. They're all like rituals. And I'm not even that guy. You look at the Billie Eilish video and it's like these weird rape fantasies come to life. She's bleeding out of every orifice, like this blue-black blood.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on? Like I don't want to seem unhip. I don't want to seem uncool because I want to be, woman forward, Satan forward. But what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I don't know.
She doesn't even sing. She just murmurs. She's like, I'm a bad guy. Come and rape me.
Yeah.
Come rape Billy. And these little kids are like thinking it's great.
Yeah. She just
They're like,
gasps
I
for
want to
life.
be like Billy. I want to get raped into fame. Come on, I'm a bad guy. Come and get me.
Yeah.
The girl has the energy of somebody that Harvey Weinstein kept in a cage and raped for 10 years, and everyone thinks it's great.
Everyone that gets a Tesla thinks they're part of the development team at SpaceX. I've never seen a product like this where you buy the product and you become also a spokesman for the product. It's not enough that you own a Tesla. Everyone around you needs to know about the Tesla, what it can do, what Elon Musk is up to, what the Starlink satellite system is doing. It's a fucking car. Yes, it's electric. Maybe it's the future, but who gives a fuck? I like driving. All these idiots are like, well, you don't even have to drive. You just sit in your car. And what are you doing? What are you doing? Working on a hedge fund? Drive. You have nothing else to do. Well, you could self-drive. Yeah, we know why, you drunk. We know what you want to do, you drug addict. Yeah, you could self-drive so you could cut lines of coke on a fucking CD case or whatever. But everybody thinks that they start talking about Elon Musk and they start talking about the stock price. The stock price? You think I ever bought a car? And I'm like, well, Ford is actually up because of... You're not part of it. You own a car. You're not part of the thing. It's really frustrating when people with Teslas don't understand that you're just buying a fucking car. It's a weird cult that you need to convert everybody else into. Elon Musk is a little annoying, and I'm sick of him doing his Starlink satellites. I don't even know what the fuck they do, but they make me think it's a UFO. I think the planet's being invaded, and we're all going to get colonized and raped, and I get so excited. And then when I find out it's just this motherfucker goofing off, I get upset. So if you own a Tesla, congrats, but please just pipe down. It becomes like the COVID thing. You're like, you don't understand. Yeah, I pull up that clip where AOC, I don't know if you can even find it. She's talking to some group and she says she's a little Jewish. So it's like, cut it out, AOC. Yeah, welcome to the tribe. AOC's Jewish background. Like, can we stop?
My family consisted of Sephardic Jews. And it is like, he's like, I told you. I knew it. I sensed it.
Look, she's chewing it up. Pause that. She's like, you see, I sensed it. He sensed it. These people are frauds. What is wrong with you? They are actors. They are frauds. She's claiming to be a bagel. And then she's going to hang out with Ilhan Omar and read Mein Kampf. They don't believe in anything. They're frauds. You people put your stock because she's hot. If she looked like me, she'd be another loser socialist in her basement right now talking about Capital. But she looks like her, so she's on television every 36 seconds. Let's not get it twisted. She's full of shit. She's in front of a Jewish audience, and all of a sudden it's Jews, and then the next time she talks, it's like, it's about the Palestinian outfit. Stop it. You're going to let these people run your life? You're on Earth for a certain amount of time, and you're investing in that? You're investing in this? These are the types of people you're investing in? Or Trump, who's dancing with Epstein like this for 30 years, and then decides that he doesn't know who he is? These are the people that you're going to spend your time investing in? What kind of perpetual state of fucking childhood Peter Pan syndrome is this? Where you spend your entire fucking life listening to these goons. All the fuck they want to do is get power, and you give it to them so easily.
'Cause I've been busy, I've been chasing waterfalls. I stopped believing in some kind of miracle, and I've been staring at the sun for too damn long. But when I opened up the door, they led me back to you.
So there is now a documentary about Fauci. Now, whatever you think of Fauci, running the gamut from AIDS Hitler to second coming of vaccine Christ. Whatever you think about Fauci, whatever you think about Fauci, this is wildly unnecessary. We are still in the middle of a pandemic. The resources devoted to making this film should not have been. Fauci he's epidemiology's Jake Paul. That's what he is. Fauci is epidemiology's Jake Paul. You can hate him, you can love him, but he ain't going nowhere. That's what it is. You could hate him, you could love him, but that man is determined to have his face splashed. There's a version of Fauci that goes, no, I don't want to do this.
Right.
There's a version of him that goes,
there's no need.
I'm busy. Right. There's a version of him that goes, I don't think it's appropriate in the middle of a pandemic that was supposedly serious enough where we had to decimate our entire economy. I think it would be odd to do like a puff piece on me. Why don't we wait a few years? But I guess not. You just dove right in. He goes, yeah, what time are you going to be there? 9? Should I be in makeup? I'll be in makeup already. Don't worry about it. He's on the phone. He's like, cancel the lab. I got a thing. No, I got all day. It's the crew showing up. They're like, we'll be quick. He's like, no. I blocked off a week for this. They go, really? He goes, yeah. He goes, I'm doing 2 dope queens later, but right now I have all the time to talk to you. I'm doing My Favorite Murder later. I'm going to tell Karen Kilgariff about the vaccine.